we go. Let's find the arc length of the function y equals 3/4 x on the interval from 0 to 8. Let's be really commonsensical about this. That's a line, right? You could just use the distance formula, which is based on the Pythagorean theorem. And we're really going to do that, but we're also going to do this by hand with this formula, and you'll see how it really works out. It's kind of neat. So let's actually graph it first. So this line, about to throw away this marker, from 0 to 8, well, it would start at 0, 0, and end at 8, 6. I want to know how long that curve is. Now, we often use the word curve for any function, and this is no different. It's not a curve, but we call it a curve. So if I want to know how long it is, I could just simply use the distance formula, which again is based on the Pythagorean theorem, which means I could just go ahead and blurt it out because I think I know it, and so do you. This distance is 6, this distance is 8, and therefore I can do the Pythagorean theorem, get the hypotenuse, do the hypotenuse, and I'm going to have 6 squared plus 8 squared. It gives me this squared, which would be 100, and therefore the answer is 10. But let's do it by hand. Again, I want you to see the magic behind it, but I will go kind of fast. So let's use a good marker. Y prime equals 3/4. Going to be convenient, okay? So I want the integral from 0 to 8 of the square root of 1 plus that derivative, which has no x in it, squared. 1 over, no, 1 over anything, sorry. 3/4 squared, and then dx. This is going to work out quite neatly, actually. So I have the integral from 0 to 8 of the square root of 1 plus 9/16 dx. 1 plus 9/16 is 16/16 plus 9/16, which is 25/16. 0 from 0 to 8, square root of 25/16 dx. It's going to be beautiful when it works out. Watch this. So still continuing to just work through this thing. No x's in there, actually, which is going to work to our advantage. And we're going to have the integral from 0 to 8 of 5/4 dx. Okay, we're ready to take an antiderivative, finally. Let's do that. We can take this antiderivative. Antiderivative of 5/4 is 5/4 x from 0 to 8. Check it out. You see it yet? Fundamental theorem of calculus. Let's do it. 5/4 times 8 minus 5/4 times 0. Well, that was pointless. 5/4 times 8 is 40/4, which is 10, which we knew from the Pythagorean theorem. Cool, huh? Yeah, it is.